G'day folks, and welcome back. Here with Huey, and we're playing some more Euro Truck Simulator today. Yes, we are continuing on with the Cruising Iberia event in ETS2 TruckersMP. So, let's log in. And the server's not too busy at the moment. So, let's get to it. I better start my timer too. That would be helpful. So, now, I have had some really big issues with my indicators. So, one of the first things I might do, actually, is I'm going to remap my indicator keys. I may have to use the indicator. Yeah, we'll just... No. So, I'm going to use my arrow keys. There we go. Nice and simple. And we'll test that out. Hopefully, that will override the left and right directions, so hopefully it's not too difficult. I don't think it would be. Alright, so we got everything fixed up here. Yeah, still got issues with the steering, but no, it's not too bad. Let's that might be a better option. What have we got over here? Huh, I don't know. But let's get ourselves a job. So we've got external market. We'll take a job from here to somewhere we haven't been. I have been there. Okay, haven't been there. It's a possibility. Oh, it looks like we're going there. I accidentally, it's a bit of a misclick, but that's fine. It's a nice short job to begin with. Alright, still gotta go over that way. Alright. So, hour and 45 to go and pick it up. Oh, that's much easier. Stopped a bit prematurely there, but that's alright. Alright, away we go. Now I'm hoping that we'll get the Heart of Russia DLC fairly soon. You know, it would be another DLC that I would like to see? Ireland. That would be pretty cool. I think we would definitely have to get some fuel on the way. Go all the way around. Oh, I forgot. That tricky little exit there. So where are we headed? Well, it's a fair way out of town. Okay. This is our exit. Oh, and we got a fuel station here. So we will definitely be pulling in there. Hopefully I don't make the same mistake Yeah, this is the one I made. This is the one I got stuck at. Pretty sure. No, it wasn't. That wasn't it. Oh, went in the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, you can see that still got issues with the steering calibration. But like I said, this is the only game that I have this problem with. Literally the only one. So I don't know. A little bit wide there. So a bit of a trek, just to go pick up some goods. And normally I do like to indicate coming off of a roundabout, which I should do anyway, but it's a bit tricky at the moment. Roundabout coming up, I think. Yep. No, it was this one. Yep, it was this one that I got stuck at. Oh, it worked. It's sort of all the way around the other side, is it? Yeah. I don't know how it's going to be set up. I'll have to... Oh yeah, I think I can manage that. It's a pretty easy one. Let's load her up. Pretty short trip. It's gotta be happy with that, huh? What the hell was that bump? I don't know. So we're on our way to the next one. It's very, very quiet here at the moment, which is pretty typical of when a new, when a new DLC gets released on TruckersMP. You won't see, generally won't see that many people in these areas, which is great for those of us who do like to avoid the trolling arse-hats and 12s that tend to make our lives hell. Back through this city again. Oh, we got someone coming. Don't know why they just stopped dead on the roundabout. But anyway, okay, out in the open highway. So, I think we're about halfway to our goal. Not entirely sure. next exit for us. Alright. New stretch of road for us, which means we're now discovering more. It's this time of the day, things are pretty quiet on the on most of the servers. But when I say quiet, like, I mean, when we logged in, I think there were nearly 2,000 people. That's considered quiet. Can have well over 4,000, nearly 4,500. When it's kind of completely chockers, as we like to say in Australia. Pretty cruisy, for the most part. And 1 hour in game. So should get there pretty quickly. I don't think we're headed for Madrid. No, we're not. At least I hope not. But by us discovering It's actually in your best interest to do these events too, because the more you discover in a certain area, the more opportunities you'll have for your drivers to do jobs. Now that I probably took a little quickly. It was just luckily we had our load wasn't top heavy. Yeah. That went a little wide, didn't we? Oh. I'm gonna go discover this, whatever it is. Looks like a truck dealer. So I'm gonna go knock that one out. Taking a little detour here. Volvo truck dealer, nice. Apparently we've got to go that way for some reason. So I'll trust the GPS's judgment, though. That's playing with fire sometimes. Oh, it's one way. There you go. Well, that'll be why then. Got two people here. Alright, let's go do the well. Where do you need it? Let's see if we can finally stop screwing this up. Okay, so it's in a bit of a tricky spot. Again. Well, you know what? Could use the whole... It's just not that tricky. I'm gonna use the whole yard. Fuck's sake, man, can you move? First try. It did help that we, like I said, we used the whole yard, so... Fantastic. Nine of 20. Yep, about halfway, like I said. So where to next? Do we want to go all the way up there? I don't know. I think we've been there, yep. Been to Madrid. That looks like it's our only option. Alright guys. Looks like there's a long trip ahead of us. No, 35 minutes to our destination. Actually, I want to see if I can go out here. Because I saw there was a gate there. I hope we can. Yes, can. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna buy that garage. That was good. We found a couple of things around here. Uncovered some more roads. A bit of a sharp bend here, so we'll slow it down a bit. God, where is this place? At the back of bumfuck nowhere by the looks of it. There it is. I think it'd be best to go around here. Whoop. That too far. Yeah, we can recover. Let's get it loaded. Alright, now for a big trip. 11 hours. Are we up for it? Let's find out. Nice little cafes and stuff here. It's very quaint. A lot of leveling drivers, which is nice. I'll let him off the hook for not saying hello back, because he was probably about to make a turn. Doing it again. Geez, that's a long entry ramp. A lot longer than I expected. I don't even know what freight we've got on. That's bad, isn't it? Like, let's have a look. Yeah, truck drivers should actually know what they're carrying. Seedlings. Okay. Someone pulled up here. Let's do a quick radio check. Radio check. My radio might not be on, actually. Let's, unless they change the key. I don't know. We'll find out next time. Well, actually, you know what? Let's pull up here and have a look. radio. Channel 19. Yeah, it's on. It's on the standard. So, I don't know. I think they might have changed it again. Hang on. It's, nope. I know it's not V. There we go. Truckers FM radio box, settings, sound, excuse me. Aha. So hit apply. General. Default CB radio. Okay. Development logging? No. I want the keys. Where's the... Seriously, they don't have... They don't have the keys for... Yeah, you can't change them. You have to... That is so stupid. You actually have to exit the game in order to... False trailer name tags? No. Where's... Oh, yes, I want that. Yes. Background for... Draw a background for new chat messages if the chat box is closed. I don't know. Just leave that. But yeah, no, really? No... Key binding while you're in the game. It's just not allowed, apparently. So, yeah, that's really disappointing. Right, let's get going. But I did discover that my headset wasn't actually set as the CB microphone, which was interesting. Since it was the last time I played this, yeah. Seems to happen though with major DLC updates. Yeah, I thought X used to be the key for CB radio, but I don't know. See if there's anyone nearby, if it's just me. There is someone nearby. Radio check. Nothing. So that's something I'll have to check out next time. I'm not going to relay the game just for that. I mean, it might be off by default, I don't know. I know there have been problems with a lot of radio spam. And hearing squeakers on the CB all the time is just... Like, hearing squeakers in games at the best of times is, but hearing it in, like, like a simulated CB is extra cringe. Especially when they think it's cool to play music over the friggin' radio. But yeah, we're going from pretty much one side of Spain to the other. So it's quite a bit of distance we're going to be covering. This is all new roads for us too, so it doesn't count the other side with these big double-laned highways. They count each direction as their own road, which is, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It's an exit. Alright. Let's see if we can get this thing to finally work properly for once. Okay, that's not bad. And it's back to that again. Yeah, that's not TruckersMP, that's SCS. They still haven't fixed that. sure what others we've got. Oh, okay, that one's a good one. Might need to be in this line. Yep. Who do we have here? Love those style bridges. It's really cool looking suspension. Like a suspension bridge? Yeah, yeah. Kind of. Oh, got a couple of friends driving together by the looks of it. Alright, there's no speed camera in here. Let's see what we can get away with. Doing really well for fuel. Whoops. So no need to stop. Just keep on going. Oh, you gotta do that again. Right. I don't know what's going on with this community, but no one's particularly friendly. Is it new players or what? I'm not sure. But yeah, no one says hello back. Very few. Very few. I won't say no one. So we have had a few responses. But I don't know. It's one thing I found with the TruckersMP community. For the most part, they're pretty friendly. But it's really been... how else can I put it? Infected with a lot of edgelords, especially the more veteran players. Who just, I don't know, they... Especially the ones in the VTCs and that. Is it just me, or like they take this game way too seriously? Like way too fucking seriously. It's like, get a freaking life. Like you'll see them with their, like, don't get me wrong, I love playing on the servers. I love interacting with people for the most part. But dudes who like spend thousands of dollars on a, you know, not a racing setup, but a driving setup for their PCs, and they pretty much do nothing, and I mean nothing else but play this. Pretty goddamn sad if you ask me. Like, I like my driving games, but I'm not that committed. I'm just not. I guess I'm happy with my Xbox controller. Yeah, I get it. Playing with keyboard sucks, but... yeah. Even with my faulty Xbox controller, it'll do. Like, I'm just not that obsessed. And especially when you get on the forums, oh my god. I've bitched about this before, but do yourselves a favour. Hi, we got a hello. Do yourselves a favour and try and stay off it. Edgelord City. Okay, so I brought this up before, but as well, but there was a poll put up about the changes made to TruckersMP a little while ago now, where they just flat out made the speed limit 90. And as a kind of, sort of throwing a bone to the vast majority, and I mean vast majority of players who didn't particularly like the speed limits, or were happy with the speed limit but not like 90. They made an arcade simulator, so no collision. It's like, well, where's the fun of that? And people were assuming, well, you just want to crash into other players and go, you know, you shouldn't be playing this. Okay, no. People want to test their skill and see if they're good enough to drive at those ridiculous speeds without having an accident. I mean, that's the whole point of racing sims, right? Drive as fast as possible. See how fast you can drive. without having an accident. I mean, this is the mindset of the vast majority of players who play TruckersMP. It's just a fact, and that was reflected in a poll that was put up about what people thought about, and it was an unofficial poll, so... But yeah, a poll was put up about what people thought about the speed limit changes. It wasn't even close. Nobody likes it, except the hardcore loser edgelords and they're friggin'... Oh, I love that echo there. And they're friggin' VTCs and all the rest of that shit. He kept saying, "This is a truck simulator!" Excuse me, one sec. Yeah, see, even my throat found mocking an edgelord repulsive. Like, seriously, most of these people are fedora-wearing motherfuckers. And they're the loud minority in the TruckersMP community. They really are. And that's what you find with any community, really. It's the ones that protest the most that usually are the, not what really represent the majority of players. That's why they call it silent majority. So, yeah. And it was shown, without a shadow of a doubt, that this was incredibly unpopular. But the admins and devs, and I hate to say it because they do good, I'll give them credit where credit's due, they do good work on this, but they're part of the edgelord club. They really are. They're like, if you don't like it... Oh, here we go. Have we got a possible troll? He's honking his horn the whole way. Anyway, so they're like, it's not changing, we don't care what the vast majority of players want. If you don't like it, go elsewhere, knowing full well that there is no other... Or, was it go elsewhere or play single player? Knowing full well that there is no other option. Basically tell them, don't like it, fuck off. So that's how high and mighty they've kind of become. They've seemed to have relaxed a little bit. We just saw there that truck there was flying past us, so they might have actually relaxed the speed limit rules. If they have, great. If they haven't, well, people might have found hacks to get around it. And I'm not big on... I mean, I hate people who hack and use mods to get around server rules and stuff like that. I absolutely hate it. But honestly, can you blame them? When, for so long, the vast majority of the community was basically given the middle finger and told, piss off. You don't like it, fuck off. Now, I did have quite a long break from the game. Not because I didn't enjoy it or anything, I was just... Oh, shit. I was just enjoying other games. So, you know... I can only play so much of this. I'm not like those edgelords who just sit on this game and play nothing but this. I like to mix up my... you know, actually utilize my games library and mix things up a little bit. And then come back to this after a while, you know, so... So it's very possible that, you know, the numbers might have started really dropping off. It's sort of like, well, you think? I mean, what do you expect to happen? So honestly, I mean, and I think SCS knows this, and we've seen it with other games in the past as well. Mods like TruckersMP have really driven a large number of the sales for Euro Truck Simulator 2. We saw the same thing with Arma 2 back when the DayZ Arma 2 mod was a big thing. And even to a lesser extent Arma 3, because they opened up they opened up for modding support. So, you know, you love to see it. It was indeed a good thing to see. Jeez, I've been gas bagging so long, we're down to 2 hours, and I've just... Let's do another drive-by shot. Let's try again. Not gonna work for us, is it? There we go. There we go, much better. So yeah, look, my counter-argument to the whole "it's a simulator" response is, yes, it's a simulator, but there's a reason it's in your games library. It's a game that also happens to be a simulator. It's a game. A game you wanna... Okay, the whole point of playing a game is you want to do some things that you wouldn't be able to do in real life. Or at least some people do. If you don't, you know, if you want to be in a VTC and log all your hours and all the rest of it, hey, good on you. That's, you know, not my cup of tea. I tried it for a bit. Found it was full of... I joined an Aussie one. It was full of some rather a mix of what we'd call bogans and pretentious. I'm going to say it, pretentious fuckwits, to be honest. They lasted about a day, which is a shame because I do love being part of convoys and stuff like that. But I just... If I'm going to be part of a convoy, I want to be part of one with, like, more cruisy type chill people. Not like these fucking idiots who are like, you haven't done enough hours. You must, you know, you must do regular convoys at this time, at this date, and let us know 24 hours in advance if you know, you can't do a certain number of blah blah blah. And it's like, mate, if I wanted to simulate doing a job, I'd play the fucking Sims. Mate, we do this shit to get away from our real life work. Now, yes, it's cool that we've got physics simulators and all that stuff that simulate real life physics and stuff, but that's kind of the point. Like, within a framework of real life physics, which honestly ETS2 really isn't, and I can kind of see why that's the case. Because that's the other thing too. The whole it's a simulator argument just goes right out the window when you realise that trucks in this game do not act like... They really don't respond like real life trucks. They really don't. You have to change a lot of your settings for it to be the case. The default settings are not like real life truck driving. Real life truck driving. They're just not. Hell, you can tell that even if you're not a truck driver and you play this game, Try driving one of the cars they've got in available for this. You gonna tell me cars act, respond like that? Fuck no. They don't. So even the cars aren't realistic. So don't give me that whole it's a simulator realism fucking bullshit argument, because it is, it's bullshit. And if you use that argument, you're a fucking idiot. Straight up. And hey, if you want to unsub, if you're one of those people and you're watching my channel and you're like, hey, they're talking about me! I'm unsubbing! Bye. But if you're a chill person and you just want to play the game without all the pretentious fucking bullshit, is that one I can go through? I think so. I hope so. Nope. Oops. Where the fuck is the one I go through? Oh, it's over there. Man, that's confusing. Oh, I guess I'm going through this one then. Anyway. So yeah. If you're just a cool person who just wants to chill and drive some trucks with their friends, awesome. That guy was trying to race through just then. It really was. He was like, I'm gonna beat this guy. So, yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you hate the pretentious edgelords that populate the TruckersMP forums? Because I know I do. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, for the most part, the community is pretty good. And honestly, the silent majority, you barely hear from them on the forums. You really do. You'll barely hear from them. So don't post, and honestly, it's a, for the most part, it's a real turn-off. You just don't want to deal with that shit. So it's like, why even bother posting? Because you have to read the absolute bullshit that they go on with for half the time. So yeah, I used to frequent the forums. I don't so much anymore. Because of absolute fucking wankers. I'm just calling it like it is. So a lot of the regulars on the forums are just that. I mean, and I'm not talking about the occasional, people who post on occasion. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people who post on there religiously. Where do you need it? So yeah, that's me. That's my thoughts and my bitching about the regulars on the TruckersMP forums. Oh, I think we got it first go. Oh, I think we've had a much better run this time around. How long we got? Hey, perfect timing. About 5 minutes, so probably go find a service center. I think. Very nice. So we're now halfway. So where's the nearest service center? I hate this because I've been playing Cyberpunk, and the buttons for scrolling around the map are completely different. All right, so let's go over there. It's a bit of a drive, but we need a service, so let's go get it done. Why is he following me? Creep. He might even be talking to me on the CB, I just can't hear him. This might even have a rest, if we can, when we get there. Pedestrian crossing lights, nice. I wonder if they ever actually change. Bit late. Trying to respond to him, but whatever. I can't believe it's supposed to be 50 here, really? 50? I What is this horse shit? Why would it be 50? Along a, like, straight highway with no traffic lights, nothing. What are you doing, Spain? You're drunk. Yeah, and there's my alarm. What the hell? Where are you taking me? Why don't you just go through here? Oh. Oh! Well, that's not confusing at all. What the hell is that happy horse shit? Dude's right up my ass too, so... I don't know why he's following me. Maybe he thinks it's fun. He might be... No, he's pulling into a job, okay. I thought he was just being a creepy stalker, but no, turns out he's actually had a legit reason to come here. Yeah, boy. So I think... take this next little exit coming up. It's hella confusing. This one here, I think. Seriously, it's a roundabout with a roundabout underneath? Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Like I said, Spain, you're drunk. A double-layered roundabout. If that's a thing in Spain... Yeah, I'm totally like... Go home, Spain, you're drunk. I mean, okay, double-decker buses, they make sense. Double-decker fucking roundabouts? No. Dude probably thought I was gonna hit him. To be fair, most people probably would have. Let's do a service. What's the damage? It's about what I expected. Okay, folks, well, that's enough from me. Hope you all enjoyed that episode of ETS2 TruckersMP cruising Iberia. We hope to see you next week, where we'll be doing more of the same. Probably on a busier server, so yeah, stay tuned for that. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe, like or dislike, and leave your comments below. Love hearing from all of you. Anyway, until next week, take it easy. Bye for now.